Suitcase Marketer. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, watching the video. I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing. You guys are awesome. One of the last video that I did had 23,000 views or something like that, something crazy. So it's nice that a lot of people are watching the videos and subscribing and commenting. So keep it up. Totally want to see you guys, what you guys think. Put comments, questions, whatever you guys got. Let me know and I'll try to answer them the best as I can. But yeah, just out here taking a drive. It is a Wednesday afternoon. Cruising. I left New York. I was in Manhattan, you know, hanging out with my friends and stuff, and I'm going to see family now. So I figured I'd just take the Lambo instead of you know, taking a train or something like that. I mean, this is way more convenient. I did get stuck in Manhattan traffic. I probably should have left earlier, you know what I mean? But I got stuck in rush hour, but it was all right. It wasn't too bad. These things are not meant to be driven in rush hour, especially with you know, the e-gear transmission and everything like that. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. So now we're on the highway. It's all cleared, and you know, no issues out here. So smooth sailing pretty much. Getting lots of looks and stuff on the highway. Nothing too crazy, but it's always fun when people are giving you thumbs up as you're driving by. But yeah, man, it's just coming at you guys. I'm a little dressed up today, going to see some family. Little family party. I haven't seen them in a minute, so we'll see how that is. Other than that, I just want to tell you guys that I've been working on next week. I have a marketing mastermind going down in Berlin, Germany. So I'll be flying out to Berlin. Actually, I'm flying out to Amsterdam on Thursday, I believe. And from Amsterdam, we're actually doing a gumball rally, which some of you guys don't know. It's just a whole bunch of cars driving together. We'll have about 10 or 15 supercars, and we'll be taking it all the way from Amsterdam to Berlin. So that's about a 7-hour drive. You know, we'll have an R8, a GTR, a supercharged Range Rover, I think a Jaguar, a few BMW M5s, maybe a Maserati, I'm not sure. So we got a good group of cars, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm thinking about either getting a R8, renting an R8 for that drive, or maybe going with the Porsche Carrera. So I don't know. I've never driven a Porsche. I don't know what it's like, but I know people that have Porsches love them. And the R8 is probably going to be very similar to the Lamborghini. So the reason I would want to go with the R8 is if I ever want to upgrade to a more practical vehicle, something a little newer, you know, it would probably be the R8. So this would give me a chance to kind of get a feel for what it's like, you know what I mean? So that might be good, and then the Porsche might be really good for a whole new experience and seeing how it is on the curves. We are going to be going through the Autobahn, so that's going to be an interesting experience. Never been on the Autobahn, never driven on it, so hopefully it's not as crazy as it sounds, but it seems like people do not play around on there, so it's going to be an interesting experience for sure. And right now I'm doing about 88, almost 90. Hopefully I don't get pulled over while I'm doing this video. This car that's like right next to me. Big van, gotta watch out for trucks and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, so if you guys are actually, if you guys are in Berlin, I'm doing a big meetup on July 17th, Sunday. So hit me up, post in the comments or message me, and I'll let you know the details on that. It's gonna be a great event. You'll get to meet a bunch of top-notch marketers. And people keep asking me what I do in the comments, and I keep telling them to go to suitcasemarketer.com. That's the easiest way to learn more about what I do, how I can afford a Lamborghini, and things like that. But basically, in a gist, I own a marketing agency, and I basically do that. I sell stuff online, I blog, and I also work on apps, so I have my own apps, and so I'm doing a few different things. But the main thing that I talk about in my masterminds is how to make money online. And you don't need to be a genius; you just need to work hard. You need to have that dedication, right? There's no such thing as easy money, but if you're willing to put in the work, there is so much opportunity, so much on the internet that it's almost difficult not to make money if you really put your mind into it and put your mind into it and actually make it happen, right? So, and a big part of that is learning from people that actually know what they're doing. A lot of people go out and they buy products from people that are just peddling crap but have never actually done what they claim to do. So it's important to learn from people that actually know what they're doing, that have been there, that can actually show real results, because that's what I care about at the end of the day. I don't care about flashiness, I don't care about any of that, provided I am driving a flashing car. But at the end of the day, it's more about whether your methods actually work and make your bank account go higher, right? So that's what I look at. I look at actually cash flow, money coming in versus money going out, and people actually succeeding and building scalable businesses. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I like helping other people do, and that's what I teach in my masterminds. I don't have an online course yet, but I'm working on it. It's July 2016, so if you're watching this later, I might already have a course. So always check out suitcasemarketer.com for the latest updates. I will have a course within a month or so. So, I want it to be good. I don't want to just put anything out there, something that's just put together overnight. I really want to do my due diligence. I want to listen to you guys, see what you guys have as your biggest struggles. Man, these roads are killing me over here. But Jersey roads. Let me switch lanes over here. But yeah, basically, let me know what you guys are into. I mean, I'm doing all kinds of stuff, e-commerce, and honestly, you don't need to be a multi-millionaire. You can all you really need to do is make a few grand a month to be able to quit your job and have freedom. And I always tell people that time is way more valuable than money. Like, I do not care how much money I make if I don't have time. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather be making less and having my own time than killing myself and earning millions and millions of dollars and not ever being able to enjoy that. So let's drop this into third gear and say, well, I'm already at 90 miles an hour, so if I drop any further, I'm gonna get caught. But alright, yeah, that's gonna put me over the edge. This guy is tailing me right now behind me, so I apologize. Try and watch the road and do this at the same time. But yeah, I always tell people that you don't need that. Like, look at what you're doing right now. You're doing the same thing every single day, right? You're going to work, coming home, eating dinner, going to sleep. I mean, there's more to life than that. You got to go out there. You got to see different parts of the world. You got to travel. It's one of the best things you can do for your mind and for growing as a person. You know what I mean? Like, once you go out there and see what's out there, you'll forever be changed, and you'll get inspiration from all these other things that you see, and you get more business ideas. I mean, I can't tell you how many business ideas and campaign ideas I've had just by traveling, you know what I mean? So it just goes to show you that keep your eyes peeled, expose yourself to as much as you can. Don't be surrounding yourself by the same people, by the same ideologies, listening to the same things. Just listen to things that you might not normally listen to, or go to events that you might not normally go to, and be friends with people you might not normally be friends with. All this stuff. Like, the most successful people in the world are two people. Those that read a lot, right? Going back to Ty Lopez and his bookshelf and all that. Shout out to Ty. But people who read a lot, the world's billionaires read like 40 or 50 books a year. So that is telling you something. There's a commonality there. And the other thing is exposure to all kinds of ideas. The most successful people, they're not just focusing on one thing. They're focusing on, they're interacting with people from all different backgrounds and going to different conferences, and they're going to Burning Man, and they're going to Awesomeness Fest, and all these random things. Like, they go there because they get inspired and get to see what people need and want in their lives and how they can provide value for society. Because getting rich comes down to one thing, really. It comes down to providing more value than you're saying. You got to give more value than you charge people. So if you sell anything online, you got to make sure it's the best product that people are willing to part with their money for, to be able to gain what you're putting out there as value for other people. So it's very simple to become rich. That's really all you need to do. Whether that's being a musician or being an athlete, you're giving value in entertainment. As an entertainer, people are willing to pay you and part with their money because of the entertainment value that you provide as a performer. Or if you're selling hot dogs, it doesn't have to be a celebrity or a musician or an athlete. You can be selling hot dogs, but if your hot dogs are damn good enough, people will part with their money to have what you're offering. You know what I mean? So, just take that and think about it, and think about something that you can do where nobody else is doing it. Differentiate yourself so nobody can copy you. And that's where the biggest ideas come from, right? That's where the most successful companies come from, because they move first, and not only do they move first, they're providing something in the marketplace that there was a demand for, but nobody really offered before, took advantage of. So think about that in your daily lives. What could possibly create, how could you make life easier? What's something that you could create that would make other people's lives easier? And go with that, man, go with that. So that's all I got for now. About to get off the highway. But again, if you're not following me on YouTube or subscribing to me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. It's at RohailR, RoHailR. And if you're not following me on Snapchat, I've been Snapchatting a lot more. It's Mr. Manhattan. That's right, it's Mr. Manhattan, all one word. So check it out. I will definitely be Snapchatting in Europe, so you do not want to miss that. We have a bunch of supercars driving through Europe, Berlin, Amsterdam, hitting up a bunch of spots. We'll have drones, flying cameras, all kinds of stuff. So do not miss that. And that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Later.